Hello everyone, I have a Timecutter SS4225 zero-turn lawnmower here, and I just wanted to move it around. I was trying to sell my old John Deere riding lawn tractor and wanted to move it around and without turning it on. It's kind of early in the season. I didn't want to go through all that yet, so I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but moving it is fairly simple if you know what you're doing, but I just wanted to create this video because I didn't see anything else out there as to how to move this thing manually. So first thing you'll need to do, if you go to the back rear end of your mower, look down towards the bottom here, you'll see this option here for, you see a guy pushing it there at the top and a guy driving the mower there at the bottom. And if you look at the symbols there, looks like you have to push in this connection. You can kind of see it down there, right here where I'm pointing. You have to push this connection all the way in and lock it like that on both sides in order to push it. And then if you want to go back to riding, you pull it all the way out and get it kind of in that position to be able to ride it normally. So I did that. I set that on this side and over to the other side. I had to do the same thing, and I tried to push the mower and it was still locked. And so I looked at the manual and they said if the electric brake is still on, you'll have to manually move the control arm to disengage that. So let me just show you on the back here the electric brake. You can see that it's disengaged now. Finally figured out what I need to do to disengage that, but you need to disengage that. Sorry about that. If you look here at this gear, this piece right here, these teeth were engaged, and that engages the brake. So I had this engaged when I was pushing it. Obviously it wouldn't move. I kind of realized that, but then I was having trouble figuring out, well, how do I disengage that? I was pushing on this and it come back. So the trick to that is to follow this control arm. See this control arm here, all the way up to where it ends up, and you need to manually set that or manually disengage that. So let me show you how to do that. If you're not familiar, I'll show you from the top and see if I can show you from the bottom also. So if you just go ahead and move your arms out here and move your seat up. And if we look down here, here's the electric box right here that controls the electric brake. And if you can see down here, I'm kind of putting my hand kind of back in this position here underneath. And right here, if you can see my finger, there's where the electric brake is engaged. Well, when it's engaged, it's kind of down. It's kind of down in like this, in this position. You need to force that manually to go up, kind of in a C, to disengage that, and it'll kind of lock off. You also need to do that on the other side. It's not real easy to do unless I'm missing a trick. It's not real difficult, but it's not like there's a little lever up here or anything. So, and then when you turn it back on, it'll actually flip down there and engage again when you run it, and disengage when it's ready to run, how it would normally operate. But to move it around, you need to disengage that. So you need to take this, and I don't know how well you can see this, and you need to move this piece. I've got it engaged now, but see how it slides back? Now it's engaged. If I push it forward, or actually kind of up, I guess, up and back, it disengages that rear wheel. So something I was struggling with. I hope that helps everybody out. Let me just show you underneath, if I can see it underneath here. There you go. So maybe from the side, there's the arm. That needs to go forward and up. when it's engaged, it'll be down and back. So you need to do that on both sides. That'll disengage that rear wheel. And now I can go ahead and move this around real easy. Let me just set this here. And so hope that helps everybody out, and have a great day.